Hi, this is Zach from DocuSoft, and today I'm going to show you all about the DocuDrive. The DocuDrive is a cloud-based storage solution that allows you to save files online and then access them anywhere from any computer, smartphone, or tablet. You can use DocuDrive on your computer or mobile device to securely upload files and also to access them on the DocuSoft DMS, or you can send it to your clients using a secure DocuSoft portal. You may even use this to showcase frequently required documents to your clients by setting up separate shared folders, which they can access quickly when they need them anytime, and also to upload documents you need from them as well. So it's quite a good little interface that helps you away from the DMS and the portal to share and collaborate on documents between you. So if I go into a browser and go to mydocusoft.com, put in your login details, and I'm not on the right one, so let me just change that. There we go. So if I log in to the system, when that line loads up, you'll see we've got the DocuDrive here on the dashboard. So if I go into DocuDrive, and it looks like a bit like Windows File or other cloud filing systems that are out there. And so you can create folders using the create folder button, and you can have folders within folders, etc. The same as you would on Windows File. So you can create a filing structure that you want within here. Just to talk you through the screen, so you've got your Explorer view here, you've got your folders on here, and then if there's any documents, so if I go into Clients and then Hill Premier, your documents would show up like this. If it's a PDF, Word, or Excel document, you can launch them directly within the cloud. So if I click on a PDF, double click it, it launches it into a file viewer within the cloud, so you can view that. And if it's a Word document, then it will take you to a place where you can actually edit that document within the cloud and make changes to it. So I could make some changes here if I just put a dot after Dave. So you can see along the top here, once I've made changes, I can save it to the DMS using that button, and it will take you to an upload screen to save it. I can save it as a new document in the drive, in the DocuDrive, or I can override that document that was already in there by using this save button. So they're the three options there, and it's a bit like Word this, and the same with Excel. It will launch them in a cloud version of Excel, what we call DocuSoft Sheets. So yeah, if you launch an Excel, it would do the same sort of thing. So that gives you an idea of the different ways of viewing it. If you had something else in here, different filing structures, or sorry, different file types like PowerPoint presentation or something different to this, when you double click on it, it would just download it instead because we haven't got a previewer to view those sorts of documents. So it just download it for you. So talking along this top bit, so I can create a new folder using the create button there. I can delete files and folders using the delete button. I can download a file that I've selected by clicking the download button. I can filter within the folder that I'm in to find something, and I can see the path. A bit like you get on Windows File at the top, you can see the path of where I've gone to get to where I am. I can DocuSoft any of the documents by using the little DocuSoft button, so that's meaning saving them in to the DMS. And then I've got some access management system bits over here, so I can share a link to a folder or a document by selecting the folder or document and clicking share link here. I can also have access management, so if I've shared something with my client, I can remove that access or change it to a read only instead of a edit view. And then I can also, because I'm an admin of the system, I can also lock out internal users from viewing certain files or folders using the internal user access port here. So if I wanted to share my folder with my client, so Hill Premier's folder with Hill Premier Accountants, all I would do is select the folder, and I could either use this button up here, or I can right click on it and go share link. That brings you to a screen where you can select who you want to share this with. I know his email, so I'm just going to type it in there, but I could have found it in the drop-down list. As long as they've got a portal account, you can share documents with them externally. So they need to already have a portal account with us set up so that you can send something to them using this. So once I've found the person, I just press the little add button next to it. It adds their email over here, and you can share to more than one person. And then I can choose whether they have read-only access, where they can just view and download these documents, or if I allow them to edit documents as well, which means they could collaborate on Excel sheets and Word documents, and also upload their own documents within the file for you to view. So I'm going to give him allowed editing. I hit the submit button, and that will share that with him. And then I can either click this email one. If I do that, because I've got my email set up within DocuSoft, so if I jump back to the screen before, I have my email set up within DocuSoft, so it's like an email manager. When I click on the email one, it will jump me to my mailbox to send that directly to Hill Premier from here. So I could then make this look however I wanted, but this is what I'd be sharing with him, or I can write whatever I want within the message and then hit send, and that will share the folder with him. Or if you don't have that set up, you can use the little copy link button, and then you could paste that into your email that you're creating them within Outlook or Gmail or whatever email manager you're using. So that's how you can share that with your client. Also, I can link this folder to the DMS also. So I've actually got it assigned, but if I unassign it quickly, when I right click on this folder, I can assign it to our DMS. So I can choose Hill Premier from within this part and submit it, and that's going to assign it to him in the DMS also. And what I mean by that, to give you an idea, if I go into our search for the DMS, you can see along the top here I've got a DocuDrive button grayed out. So if I look for Hill Premier, I'm going to view all the DMS documents that are saved in the DMS, but I can now also view the DocuDrive documents that are saved in the DocuDrive from this screen also. And if I double click on them, it will launch them in the drive. So that's what I mean by it linking in with the DMS. So if I wanted to remove access, revoke access for him, all I'd need to do is go up to the access management, and I can view all the shares that we've done, and I can then remove any of these that I want to. I can either change them to from edit to just view permission, or I can delete them completely, and I can also get another copy of that link from this screen. So I've got him the folder shared 3 times, so let me just get rid of 2 of those. So yeah, a complete view of all the times you've shared it with different people. So let's go and have a look at what this looks like for Hill Premier. So if we go to his email, in his Gmail account, you'll see that I've sent him an email here, and I've shared the folder with him. So if he clicks on open from here, this takes him to a place where he can sign in to the DocuDrive, and he just signs in with his portal login. When he puts his portal login into there, it will then launch him into it, and I'm just going to make sure that password's correct. So you can see there it's launched it within the DocuDrive, and he can now drop files in here. He can open and edit any of the Word documents because I've given him edit. I've let him edit it as well, so we could now launch this and edit it the same as you could on your side. He can drop files in here, so if he goes to his bit on Windows file and he finds a Word document he wants to share with me, he can drag that across and drop it. and that can open it up there. So there's that letter. And then I'll get a notification email because he's uploaded documents. I get an email to my inbox telling me that he's uploaded documents to here as well, and vice versa. So now if I upload any documents into here, he will also get notified to his email. So it keeps you both updated if the other's made any changes or dropped any documents in there. So that's one way he can view his documents. The second way, if I jump out of here, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in as if to his portal account. So if they log into their portal account, obviously this would look like your company when they go on the portal account. This is our demo one. From within here as well, you can see down this left-hand side, they've got DocuDrive. So they can click on DocuDrive and then it will show anything that's been shared for them. You can see that this folder is shared. If he double clicks on that, it will then open him up to be the same place. So he's got a couple of ways of accessing it, either from the email that you've shared, or they can get into it via their side of the portal also. So it links really, it's linking up to our search bit for on your side, and then it's linking up to the portal for your client, and it's just a way of collaborating between the two of you on certain documents. And so I think it's a really good new feature that we've got going on there, and lots of things can be done with it, and you can create and build your own filing structure from there. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please check out my other videos and have a lovely day. Thank you.